I'm Matt Wallace, this is Final Stand, and we have a ton of stuff to talk about today. Let's look right here. The current price of Dogecoin is 0.03209. Dogecoin has gone down a little bit in the last 24 hours though. Overall though, still up pretty high and overall staying very steady compared to where it was, now staying around that 3 to 4 cents range. We could see another spike soon when the Robinhood funds start to get deposited. I've been saying this for a while now. We did see a little bit of a spike. I thought maybe it was because of the Robinhood funds being deposited. Turns out a lot of that was actually more just social media, and many people's Robinhood funds have still not been deposited yet. Long delays happening up to a week in some cases. Come on, Robinhood, get your act together. Then as we move along here, we can see GameStop stock has done what people knew was eventually coming. We thought it may last a little bit longer, but nope, it's already starting to go down. Still though, at a very high mark, $225 right there. You can see what GameStop has done over the last day. It's continued to go down as the market opened up today at 9:30 a.m. Eastern time. Then let's talk about Cineworld next. I've been telling people Cineworld may be the next stock that's about to go up. The number one most shorted stock in the UK, very similar to AMC in a lot of ways, but instead of in the US, it's in the UK. And because the price point is still very low at only $1.11, that's why this may be such a good opportunity. I've been telling people to get in since it was at $1.01. It has gone up about 9% since I started talking about it. So everyone who had the notifications on and was subscribed to this channel saw my video where I told people Cineworld may be about to go up next, now up more than 9%. So hopefully you guys are making a lot of money. I will say though that if you plan to invest in Cineworld, what you should do is put a protection wall in place to sell automatically if it goes below somewhere between $1 and $1.05. If they go bankrupt, if they go out of business, you do not want to lose all of your investment. So put that protection in place. But besides that, have fun investing and let's hope it goes up a lot. If it does, we are both going to be making a decent amount of money. Then as we move along here, we can see AMC stock currently at $13.30. I bought 45 shares. I wasn't necessarily expecting it to go up. I bought those shares as a protest against Robinhood and as a protest against all of the other companies that are trying to stop us, the people, from making these stocks do what we want them to do, going against the hedge funds, going against the people on Wall Street who have been taking advantage of these markets for too long, taking money out of people's pockets who don't exactly know what they're doing in the stock market. But if you're subscribed to this channel with notifications on, that's going to give you a leg up. It is time for us, the people, to start making money again, and that's what I'm really excited about moving forward. But as we can see, it has stayed relatively steady right there. A lot of people are saying it may be about to jump up, but the truth is only so many stocks can be made to jump up, and now the Redditors, the people with Wall Street Bets, are spread out way too thin, so it's going to be hard until we can get organized again. Perhaps Cineworld though may be the next stock that people organize around because it still has such a low price now. If you had bought GameStop stock all the way back when it was at around $3, you would have made over $500,000 to $1 million if you had just put between $1,000 and $2,000 in. The goal here on this channel is to figure out what stocks, what cryptocurrencies are going to be next to see insane gains like that. We want to make money and we want to make a lot of it. Then today on social media, we saw the WallStreetBets chairman account say the era of cryptocurrency has arrived. So do me a favor, look down there and see if there's a like button there. If there is, make sure to press it. And the reason why is because what we want to do is get the word out about cryptocurrency. The more people that press like, the more people that are going to see this video. And we want cryptocurrency to go up. The current market cap of cryptocurrency altogether, every single cryptocurrency, all close to 4,000 of them. And there's technically more than 4,000, but not all of them even have a market cap at all. Some of them have a market cap of 0, so we can't necessarily count those. But anyway, the current market cap of cryptocurrency is approximately $1 trillion. The current market cap of gold is 10 trillion. We want to try to see the market cap of cryptocurrency reach that market cap of gold by going up more than 10 times what it is now. And that's not going to happen unless we all work together. So if you have any money invested in cryptocurrency at all, it is definitely in your best interest to be liking and subscribing. We're trying to grow the cryptocurrency community and we're trying to make it bigger, make it better, and make all of this stuff happen, make our financial futures better. That's the goal here on this channel, like I've said many times, because it's actually true. Netflix is now making a movie on what happened with the GameStop stock, what happened with WallStreetBets, and with the stock market, with everything going on. They are now making a movie. It is going to star Noah Centineo. If you don't know him, he has a lot of very raunchy, romantic type movies. A lot of them are very similar, and the first person I thought of when I saw that he was going to be starring in it, and a lot of you guys may be subscribed to this person, is of course the one, the only, Greg. Danny Gonzalez says, can't wait for for the scene where the nerdy Redditor character explains the stock market in super complex terms, and Noah's character responds, English please? Of course, he's making fun of his past movies. He does that a lot on his channel. I love Danny Gonzalez. Greg is a great dude, a fantastic all-around character, a fantastic dude. Let's go ahead and move on to the next slide. That's enough of that. The Gene Simmons tweet about Dogecoin now has 14.8 thousand likes and 4,000 retweets, so it didn't go viral. It didn't have any major mega reach. We were wondering if this would have an impact. Unfortunately, it did not have that big of an impact. Still cool though to have the legendary Gene Simmons from Kiss on board with the cryptocurrency craze. Then as we move along to the next slide, we can see that David got supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and the reason why I said it that way is because that is actually easier to pronounce than his last name. What is that? Goldstein, who knows, who cares? He is tweeting about Doge. He has a lot of followers, over 250,000. He's the CEO of something. I don't know much about him, but I included it anyway just for fun. Then as we move along here, we can see that Dylan Francis, who has close to 1 million followers on Twitter, is now saying Dogecoin be busting again. Who cares? It's a dumb celebrity. Nobody cares. Matt, stop including these dumb tweets. We don't care. I get it. I'll try to stop including them, but for now I'm going to keep including them because it's kind of fun. But here's some actual stuff that you may be interested in that's more important than dumb celebrities talking about stuff. XRP, Ripple, has done a ton of movement in the last 24 hours. It went all the way up to some really high marks for the last few months. We saw XRP go all the way up to above 70 cents. I was telling people, please guys, be careful. I don't want you to lose money. If you want to invest in XRP, and try to put some protections in place for yourself there. As we move along here, we can see Ripple is now saying they are still confident in their cryptocurrency despite all of the drops and all of the ups and all of the craziness that's been going on with XRP. Ripple is still confident. They still want to see things happen going into the future, so we'll see what they do. Perhaps XRP still has a chance. We can see in the last 24 hours from the time I'm making this video, it's actually dropped a lot more if you look back a little bit further, but in the last 24 hours alone, we have seen XRP be the #1 biggest dropping cryptocurrency in the last 24 hours of all the cryptocurrencies on the top 100 list, dropping more than 24%, which is a massive drop. We can also see here, FTM is second place for the biggest drop with a drop of 13.7%. Then BTCV is down 4.9%, so those are the three with the biggest drops. Then for some more optimistic news, if you're looking for cryptocurrencies to potentially get into that may be about to be next up, these are the 5 that have gone up the most, and you can hear the wind going crazy out there. Seriously, listen to that. That's crazy. That is some serious wind out there. Every single time you press that like button, it makes my heart just a little bit warmer though. So if you want to make my heart warmer, okay, that's a dumb thing to say. I mean, press the like button because it's actually in your best interest because we want cryptocurrency to go. That's why you should press it. Who cares about my stupid heart? Who cares if I'm cold? But as we can see here, the top 5 cryptocurrencies for moving upwards, FUN up 37.1%. That is a massive increase. One of the biggest increases that we've seen of any cryptocurrency in a long time. So a huge day for FUN. BAND is up 23.6%, a big day for BAND. Luna up 22%, OMG up 17.5%. We may even see some big jumps when it comes to Dogecoin into the future, potentially even reaching $1 as long as you guys are liking these videos, sharing this content. I was the only YouTuber, go back and look. I challenge you to find any other YouTuber, there was not one, who was posting every single day about Dogecoin, letting people know that the spike was about to happen. That was when Dogecoin was all the way back below half of a penny. I was the only YouTuber posting every single day about Dogecoin, letting people know it was about to happen, so everyone who is subscribed to my channel with notifications on saw those videos and hopefully made a ton of money. That's why this channel has grown so fast, because of the predictions using the numbers. It's nothing special about me. I'm just a dude who looks at numbers, who looks at analytics, who loves all this stuff, who's passionate about it, and who can help you guys predict what's going to go up next. It's not just Dogecoin. There are other cryptocurrencies that we may see make big moves coming soon. And speaking of that, let's go ahead and move on to the next slide. We can see in the last little bit, these are the cryptocurrencies that are getting a lot of attention. Dogecoin, #1. Pine Network, PNT, #2, Sushi Swap, Sushi, #3, The Graph, GRT, #4, Binance Coin, BNB, #5, Serum, #6, SRM, Verge, XVG, #7, Luna, #8, LUNA, OMG Network, OMG, #9, and Polka Starter Polls. You're starting to see some patterns when it comes to these. Polls is #10. Then as we move along here, you can see a little bit more of a clearer graph. Dogecoin right there, 271,000, social volume score in just a single day, which is absolute insanity. That's major, major, major stuff. Even beating out Bitcoin. Even beating out Bitcoin. Let me say that one more time. Dogecoin beat out Bitcoin. Dogecoin beat out Bitcoin. Crazy, crazy stuff happening. That's one of the reasons that we could potentially see Dogecoin make some big moves going forward. Bitcoin with a social score of 213,410 in the last day. XRP with a score of 41,000. Ethereum, 36,000. P Network, PNT, 14,747. Chainlink, 10,409. Cardano, 9,244. Then we have Zakilla with a score of 8,157. I do not know much about Zakilla. I'm not even sure if that's how you pronounce it. That's how new of a cryptocurrency this is to me. I know a lot about most cryptocurrencies because I spend a ton of time researching them, but this one is relatively new to me. I will have to do some more research on it and figure out more about it. But then the next one is one that I actually do know a lot about. That is Elrond. I just wrote an article on it for my Patreon, and all of the Patreon members, if you have not seen the article yet, make sure to go check it out. It's a really interesting article. I put a lot of time and effort into really figuring it out. But Elrond, we can see here with a score of 6,000. I'm not exactly sure why I did this, but I decided to come out here. It's extremely cold, it's windy for the outro. I probably shouldn't have done this, it was probably dumb, but I'm freezing right now. I'm just wearing short sleeves and shorts, and I'm not even wearing shoes. Why did I do this? What was I thinking? Well, hopefully you guys have seen that you can gain some valuable knowledge from subscribing with the notifications on. A lot of people have been hopefully making money. It really is a smart investment to turn on those notifications. That way I can keep you updated in real time. And oh, gee, this is seriously awful. Why did I do this? I'm out. I'll see you in the next video.